Okay. My friends. Let me make sure that what needs to show up is showing up right now. So, for those of you who are friends with me on my personal page, hey y'all. And for those of you who happen to be in other communities that I'm in, you may have been aware that I have been asking individuals if they're interested in beta testing um, the speaker mentorship program that I have. So, just to give you a little bit of historical background, okay, we need to talk about what it's not because I have heard quite a few things from people, and I just want to provide clarity about what it's not first so that you understand the type of person that I am. So, number one, number one, I have had the speaker mentorship program since October of 2022, October, November of 2022. So this is not brand new. This is not like, oh, she just doing something like 2 seconds ago. No, I've actually had this idea last year and implemented it. Okay. So the program started in January. We are already started. What I'm looking for is more individuals interested in mentoring with me and working on their specific speaking or training goals, whatever they may be. And this is not meant, number one, to be a cookie cutter approach where I basically give you this formula and then you have to go and repeat it exactly how I give it. No. Why? Because every time I did that when I was in a coaching program, my business tanked. My business works when I am in full flow, creative flow, and I can honor my God given strengths without being choked, without it being choked out. So I don't construct any of my programs that way. And I don't want you to think that a mentorship program means that it will be that way. But one of the things that I really want to get clear is that this experience is not a DIY experience. Boop, boop. Again, this is not a DIY experience. Why is that? It's because as soon as you come in, you will meet with me and I'm going to help you construct a strategic plan that makes sense for you. And I am not only a professional speaker, but I'm a biz strategist. And I have helped people create incredible programs with curriculum design. I have helped people be able to grow and diversify their income beyond just speaking and training. I have also helped myself be able to monetize my expertise as well as dozens of other clients from various different industries. So when you think about that, when you think about DIY, when you think about memberships you've been a part of, you never get one-on-one time with the actual creator of it. You never actually sit down with them and think about, well, what does my business need for the next 6 months or the 90 days? That's not what a membership is. That is not what a DIY experience is, right? Normally you take the course and that's it. When I'm offering you is the opportunity to work with me for starting at $250 a month, where you can actually get the mentorship and the direction that you need and be around other like-hearted individuals who operate in integrity in their business, who want to make an impact, who want to grow their legacy and have phenomenal businesses or professional careers. They're all amazing in their own right. So when you come into this experience, you're going to get the opportunity to work one-on-one with me. You get one call with me one-on-one, but in addition to that, you'll get a chance to mentor with me for an extended period of time so that you don't fall off the map. The only thing that you need to make sure of is that you show up for yourself. Can you commit on showing up for yourself so to allow me to be able to support you towards the goals that you state that you want to reach? So that's what this experience is. Of course, I'm going to pack it with massive value. And if you're interested in knowing what that is, if the starting point of $250 a month is in your budget, so value your time by not getting into my DMs if that's not within your budget. Value your time and also respect my time. If that's not in your budget, know that there'll be other opportunities. I am constantly offering workshops and master classes and things of that nature. But if that's not in your budget, value your time and respect my time. So if that is within your budget and you want to know the details of what I put into this mentorship program as I'm fleshing it out, and you're willing to give me feedback as well so that we can make it stronger to see if this is something viable that I want to keep as a part of my as a part of our offerings, if you're willing to come in that place, join me. Why not? Why not? Join me. Be able to come in and be able to get the accountability, be able to ask the questions that you need and not be told, well, check on Google, or be in a situation where you're part of a mentorship or a membership program. This is not a membership. This is a mentorship program where you never ever see the owner or the founder of it. You will be working directly with me and other like-hearted, amazing speakers and trainers. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be showing up for you. Are you able to show up for yourself and ask the questions that you need to ask, right? Or put yourself in a space where you can be supported. The biggest challenge for most people when it comes to speaking and training is there's so many different options. There are 1,000,001 things happening all over the place. And you're like, well, what is it? What does that need to do, right? And one of the biggest blessings I ever gotten on my journey, I just messaged the mentees, right, of the program, and basically said, like, I am taking the hundreds of thousands of dollars I have spent in coaching programs myself and my experience as a speaker consultant as someone who has helped other speakers be able to leverage their voice, be able to make money in their business through speaking that they were never ever making before because they had missed a certain part that they just could not see. And that's what this is providing. Now, I want to give you also another lay of the land here. When I decided to create this program, it wasn't because I had never done it before. It was actually, I had did it with someone behind the scenes. I had mentored them for a year and we met once a month. That was it, once a month. This particular speaker mentorship program that I have created is actually, you're meeting with me more than that. But this individual, we met once a month. And y'all, they replaced their entire 9-to-5 income. They have been out there speaking and training virtually, in person. They're making thousands of dollars every single time that they decide to show up for themselves because they were willing to invest in themselves, specifically in the area that they were most interested in. So if you know that speaking and training is something that you really want to leverage, but you want to do it in a way that feels aligned, you can do that, especially with me. I am not here to say, follow this specific approach. I'm like, what's going on with your life? What will make sense to you? As a busy mom myself, as a busy wife, I have to make sure that the way that I model my business is something that will help me be able to really grow, right? Personally, professionally, and my spirituality is intact. And the life that I've built outside of my business is intact. If you see the way that I operate in my own life, that is exactly what I encourage in my programs. It is not for you to be a machine. It's for you to be able to really, truly scale your business legacy using your most powerful asset. And that means that scaling your business legacy doesn't mean that your entire life that is around your business is up in flames. So every single person that comes into my program believes in that. And if they ain't, right, we tell them, sorry, we bid you adieu. This is not the right space for you. So if you're interested in finding out about the speaker mentorship program, this beta speaker mentorship program. So beta means that there will be some flexibility and changes. Here's my promise to you, what I can provide for you, but can you give us feedback on what changes we should make? What's working for you? Let's do a vote. This is a community curated experience that has already been under development, but I'm looking for more individuals because I know the power of community. I also know how amazing it is to be in a space where you can truly leverage the brilliance of everyone in the room and also be seen, heard, and valued. So I'm not trying to have hundreds of people in here. I'm really trying to curate the right space where we can all help one another out. We can refer to one another. We can learn from one another. So if this sounds like this is a value to you, please reach out to me. This is not a DIY course. Yes, I give you on-demand courses, 3 of them in particular that I'm going to recommend you don't pass up. Why is that? Because you're going to learn my exact framework to how I do the work that I do so that it's transformative. So this experience is transformative. The work that I do when I'm speaking, when I'm getting hired to speak in different rooms across the country or virtually, is to create transformation. I am not here to tickle anybody's ears, okay? Anybody got time for that? I'm here to show up because I don't know when my last day on earth will be, but whenever I show up, I want to make sure I'm having an impact, and that's exactly how I approach all of my programs. So if you are interested in being in a program with a celebrity or an influencer coach where that you don't hardly ever see them show up, you don't ever get a chance for them to tap in and know your business or be able to ask the questions that you need, and you're basically coaching with people who you rarely even know, right? Or complete strangers, then this ain't the program for you. You're going to work directly with me because I want to really get to a place of fulfilling my own mission and vision, which is to get more underestimated, unrecognized, right? Underestimated, unrecognized, undervalued speakers, right? People that look like me and you, brown skinned girls, okay? Or other women, right? We have people of all different ethnic backgrounds, socioeconomic backgrounds. We want you to come in because you know that you're ready to make a deeper impact. And this container is just the start of that for you, right? It's not my full mastermind program where we're putting the whole legs up in your offers and things of that. That is not what it's meant to be. If you're interested in the mastermind program, holla at me. But if you know that you just want to come into a space where you can get your questions answered, you can get the momentum going, right, for the work that you want to do, and you don't want to have any sort of barriers preventing you from that, then I'm going to suggest that you come into this speaker mentorship program, share your goals with me via DM. I will let you know if it's a good fit or not. I am not here to accept any and everyone. I am only looking for the right legacy-driven, like-hearted individuals who are ready to leverage speaking and training in their professional career or in their business. So we have people who have professional careers and we have people who are business owners, and we have times that we meet that would be friendly towards your particular circumstances. So if you want to find out more details, let me know and we can talk further. All right, y'all, just want to clear that up. This ain't no DIY. You are actually going to get the opportunity to mentor with me and be able to have your questions answered and really start being more strategic and intentional with your speaking and training, so you're not feeling frustrated that you're not reaching your specific goals. And a lot of times, all you need is a little bit of clarity and accountability along the way. All right, peace out.